to the Daily Mail in April of 2020. It read, quote, quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops, but the first attempt didn't do the trick. The officers came to the penthouses, thoroughly searched and interviewed, and left after seeing no damage to face or property. So Amber and her friends spilled a little wine and roughed the place up, got their story straight under the direction of a lawyer and publicist, and then placed a second call to 911, end quote. So my question to you, Josh, based on the evidence presented here, do you agree with the jury's verdict here that this statement was untrue?
I do. I think they were a very conscientious jury. I think it was obvious they weren't just kind of, had made up their minds and closed their notebooks from the very beginning, but they continued to pay attention. And I think that there was little evidence presented to support the idea that they had, staged this entire scene. And I think they thought to themselves that Mr. Waldman just went a step too far there. And that's why I don't think they were in the pocket of either team, but they were trying to do the best that they could to come to a just and fair decision. And they found that was defamation. Now, interestingly, the other two allegations, they didn't find to be defamation because it had more to do with Amber's allegations about domestic violence against Johnny Depp. And so when it came to whether or not, whenever the jury was asked a question about was Johnny Depp a domestic violence perpetrator, their answer was a definitive no. And that's why you have to be able to kind of read their verdict here and understand what they were thinking, that the one count that they found in Heard's favor really had to do with the lawyer's comments about a staged scene, and they thought that was a step too far.